This is BMAC here, podcast 90 today. So, again, subscribe. And please call in at 781-503-5800. That is 781-503-5800. Well, today we are going to have a special thing coming up pretty soon for when we get, I know this is only podcast 90, but when we get to podcast 100, we are planning something very, very special. We will let you know details more down the road when we have more details, I should say. So, I wanted to really quickly discuss a book that I have been reading. It's a book that I like a lot. It's called Let Trump Be Trump. Now for those of you, again, let me tune in. If you hate me, don't tune in. It's okay. I don't care. It's a book about the 2016 campaign, and it is a really good book. Highly recommend the book. It's got all the behind the scenes, stories of of Hope Hicks, one of his people. It's got all the wonderful stories of all the events, the rallies. His first stop he ever took. Again, this is a little crazy, but I'm going to say it anyways. For those of you who hate me, that's fine. If you like me, you'll listen to me and tolerate me for 10 minutes at least. It's his first stop he ever did was the New Hampshire Freedom Summit in New Hampshire, 2016, which is kind of cool. But it's a really good book. It's an audio book. Well, I got a problem with something though. The narrator of the book can't do the voice right. That is a real pet peeve of mine. If you're going to do the book right, you have to at least get the voice down somewhat to make it sound at least somewhat realistic. The narrator's name was Peter Berkrot. He was a narrator that narrated the book himself. Also, I'm talking about another book too that I also read too. It's called You Can't Make This Up. It's by sportscaster Al Michaels, who has been broadcasting football for many, many years. NBC. He also did the Miracle on Ice game in the 80s with Michael Grugioni. Did we live in miracles? Yes. The hockey game. And he did some NBA. He did some golf. He even did, he did a lot of golf. I think he even did some soccer at one point too. I think some soccer games for a while. That guy's had quite a career in sports. His first job actually was doing PR work for the LA Lakers when he was like 15. The Lakers hired him for a job. That book's really good because he narrates it himself, which makes it even a lot better. Yeah. So, but again, guys, this has been BMAC here on podcast 90. Again, we are putting something special for when we get to podcast 100. More details coming on that very soon, and we will let you know what the event will be like. So, thank you guys again. BMAC podcast 90, and I will see you guys next week. So, thanks, guys.